Hello and welcome to another edition of the Asa-G TV show. This is Browsing 101 with your erudite professor, the evolving Asa-G, my sex education on the social media. On the media, yeah. So today I'm here again. Another straight talk from my heart. I want to remedy marriages so that it is not Africa. Hello Nigeria. Hello Ghana. Hello Benin Republic. Hello Abuja. Hello Lagos. Hello you. You're watching from any continent you're watching Asa-G from. I greet you now. I twali. Thank you for your time, another, and thank you for watching me. Thank you for your data, your time, and the attention you're gonna give me now. I abapio Sunday by kene muno. Omo Asa-G, the evolving Asa-G. Ọmụma waro nke izizi afọ nwa elotanna nke izizi na Amawbia Ngene village Awka South local government of Anambra State. Ọmụma that Anambra lady, that Anambra woman we get south blood. Okay. Today again I want to talk about browsing 101. You already know browsing 101. Guys, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now I want to talk to under the sound of my voice. Now I want to talk to you. Browsing on it. How is your browsing? Of course, I guess you know what I mean by browsing. It is my sex education here. How una day? This is the second edition, and call it part 2, continuation of what I started yesterday. So, and I'm going to continue this episode until further notice. I don't know, but I'm going to be dealing with other topics, but let's talk about browsing 101. Let's talk about sex. Yes. How is your sex life like? Yeah, some people self that reminds me. Some people, some of una self una the 4-person hand. Some men they will come meet their wife, they will say, "Baby, I want spoon you." Don't be only fork, na spoon. How can you be that vulgar? How can you be that vulgar to your spouse? I mean, a runs girl, and your wife be. Of course, a married woman should be the best cook to her husband. You should be in the other room. You should be the best of best. When I mean best, anyhow he wants it. But I'm pulling my ears now. I am against anal penetration. Don't say Asa-G did not say it here. So today I want us to talk about browsing 101. How is your browsing techniques in the other room? I don't know the size of your powerhouse. I don't know the size of your third leg. I don't know. I don't want to know even. But I'm asking, how is your browsing like? As a woman, I don't want to know the size of your cafe, your central bank, whether it is small, whether it's big, however. And some of you young ladies, that reminds me. Hmm? Let me talk about something, because this thing is not scripted. So anyone I remember, I will just the talk, they go. Okay? Some women, I know they try. A woman will start at the age of 12. Don't be say you're from the north. Hmm? Start at the age of 12 to begin to browse. Oh, by the time you reach 30, you are worn out. 12. I didn't say 18. I didn't say 19 nor 20. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Style. Now the kind name wey una get here, make una pardon me. I've said it before. I no wan bite my tongue because I wan call una name. See, now you're appreciating me that I'm looking good. Oh, thank you. It's the handbook of God. Your name is Taka Style, man. Makwata bile for anybody. I've said it. I am fine. And how are you? I guess you're fine. Apparently, yesterday, you people noticed that my blouse, I'm going to do another edition that I'm going to wear that same blouse. And I'm going to cover it very well. Some of you were watching me, you couldn't tell me, Asa-G, Mama, arrange. But yeah, there is God. So let's talk about women now. Lest I forget. Because this guy now, you don't come here now, you want to distract me. But I jump and pass. So I said, browsing 101, how is your sex life like? So many people don't want to talk about this topic. So many people are shy of it. So many people are ashamed of it. So many people don't want to talk about it. But in the other room, now them they do and pass. Once the light is off, power. Now them they do and pass. Now them they disturb their men pass. Their men no they even rest. You go give them one, you don't do them two, you don't do them three, they go one kill the man even. But when they see Asa-G here addressing issues relating to sexual matters, they will begin to look at me with their left eyes. Waiting concern me. As you all know, the Asa-G TV show dwell on topical matters and trending issues. So I am allowed to talk about anything, any topic I want to treat. Education, celebrity gist, to political and religious issues. So when I talk about sex, it is part of the magazine program. So don't come and be looking at me one kind as if you are more responsible than I am. You are not more responsible than I am. You're not more homely than I am. You're not more whatever you think that is good than I am. If you doubt it, let's meet somewhere. I'm talking about the women now, I'm not talking about the guys. So women will be looking at me like, what is Asa-G doing on the social media? Why are you treating this topic? Why should you talk about it? And so many marriages are crashing by the day. Every other day. Some men, they will break up with their wife. They will not tell you. They're not going to tell you. They will say maybe because she doesn't want to know how to cook. Because they don't want to talk about that sex. That sex you people are always running for. He is not going to tell you, because she's not good in the other room. That is why I don't want her. And that is why I cheated on her. And that is why I'm still cheating on her. Same goes to the women. Some of them will not tell you because their husband, their spouses is not good in the other room. That is why I'm cheating on him. That is why I want to quit the marriage. No. But when they see Asa-G addressing sexual related issues, they will be looking at me like I'm weird. But who cares? It is not what you think about me. It is what God thinks about me that matters. So let's go. Women, make we try the package ourselves. I'm a woman too. I am not a saint. Quote me any day, anytime. I am not perfect. I don't even trust myself finish. I don't know what I feel do tomorrow. So I am not here to shade anybody. I'm just here to pass my message and go. Some women started browsing since 13 years. As if browsing is not even enough for them. They have lost count of the number of sexual partners they have, or they had. If you begin to count, it's in thousands. I'm not even talking about the usual commercial sex workers like women. No, those ones that claim that they are homely. Better, bring pen and Bible. Let's put down. How many guys have you had something to do with? And by the time you're 30, 35, you're looking 60. The place is something else. Your central bank is messed up big time. Even before your would-be husband will meet you, the place is messed up. You want to go down with every single thing you see that offers you money. You want to go down with the person. You want to browse with the person. Abi? You don't know what your central bank means. The value you should place to your central bank. Any Tom and Dick that offers you 5,000, 10,000 will visit your central bank. Your pride. And it's not as if you started it when you're 25 or 20 or 18. Some of you started it at the age of 12. Yes. You started browsing, you started sleeping with different men at the age of 12. And by the time you're 30, you're looking like 70-year-old woman. The whole place is messed up. Before your husband will meet you, your womb is messed up. Your whole, you've not even done, what is it called? Pelvic and the other one, what do they call it? Scan. Pelvic and abdominal scan. It's not scripted. Make una pardon me. Anyone I remember, pardon me that I'm not a all-knowing God. Yes. Abraham Machal Miova is the ones I know. I stand to be corrected. If you have any input, if you have any suggestion, and meanwhile, if I'm inspiring you here, give me thumbs up on the social media. Yes, if you come to YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll keep appealing to you guys. Don't just come and tap and go. Support the Asa-G brand. I want to be making my dollars. It is not easy to be a content creator, a YouTuber, a publisher. So we need your support. It takes two to tango. You don't just come, watch, and go. You got to support the brand. Of course, if tomorrow you see me anywhere in the world talking, addressing issues, you won't be surprised. It takes you and I, our efforts, to make something stand out. Okay? So because, okay, let me not deviate. So for women, let us begin to respect ourselves. As a woman, your certificate is not enough. It can never be enough. Some bankers where you see, na commercial, make I speak oral English, commercial sex workers. That's what they are. In the name of marketing. Some that work in the hospitality industry, like hotel, some entertainment, media outfit. The same thing goes. So when you see somebody that is living in a brothel, you begin to condemn because you're a judge. Who made you a judge? You're not even better than that person. You claim to be a home girl. You're staying with your parents, your sibling, your guardian, or you're squatting with your friend, or you're staying with your friend. But your attitude is nonsense. Your attitude is nothing to write home about. You jump from Mr. A to Mr. B to Mr. C. Go and learn one or two skills so that when the chips are down, you can use it. You want to use your central bank. You don't know there is something called depreciation. If you buy a new car today and you begin to rough handle the car, in the next 2 years, the car is worn out. The car is depreciated. Depreciation value, you don't know. Likewise, your central bank as a woman. Guide it jealously. I am not a saint. I am not shading anybody. So if we can begin to make an amend from today, kudos. Yes, let's begin to. I've said it before, I'm not shedding anybody. So my aim here is to impact knowledge, touch lives positively. If you're a young lady under the sound of my voice, and you have been using your central bank, your central bank is your only means of survival at the hustle. All the hustling now, your central bank, now they use to make money. At the hustle. In 1 month, you don't browse with 50 men. Remember, there is depreciation value. At the same time, you're praying that a young man, a decent young man should come and pick you and marry you. The whole place is messed up. Make una dey pity the men too. Make una dey pity them. You want to get married, fine. But already you have 5 sugar daddies that you're dealing with. If you have done it in the past, you can make an amends today. I said I'm not shedding anybody because I am not a judge. It is only God who can judge. You're praying to God. I want to get married. My friend is getting married. This one is already married. This one. Already you have 10 sugar daddies that you're dealing with. And you're not willing to let go. Some of you too that are married self. Una matter, they tire me. I know some people, whether a man, whether a woman, some people get married because of different reasons. Some nothing monetary aspects. Maybe because their spouse, whether a man or whether the female or the male, is wealthy. Some of you get married for some selfish interest. You don't even love the man, you don't love the woman. Some of you guys too, you get married for some selfish interest. Maybe you've seen a young lady who is intelligent, who is sharp, who is smart, who is a brand. I want to make babies with her and nothing more. By the time she gives birth to 1, 2, 3, you begin to look for flimsy excuses to quit the marriage. And tomorrow, when karma begin to locate you and your business, you will say it is your village people. You will not remember it is the sin of your past. What you did that is speaking. Nemesis. For some young men, on a handwork now, once you don't get small money, you feel that how to measure a man's intellectual capability or capacity or whatever you call it, and how to measure your wealth is by the number of women you have conquest, Abby. It's by the number of women you have browsed. Some of you young men, I'm ashamed of you. If God has blessed you and you have all it takes to support somebody, you will not. Unless you browse her. Unless you go down with her before you can assist her. Is appalling. Shame. Height of it. Some women too are not helping matters. They live at the mercy of these young men, young women, because they feel that without them they cannot survive, they cannot succeed. Some women self. Which one I go talk? Which one I go talk? Some women in the civil service. How did they get their jobs? How? Not being a long legs and central bank. I give you something I did today. May we talk now. Some women in some highly placed parastatals industries, civil service. No be on a central bank, on a cafe, now on a take use, get the position. And tomorrow some of you will be looking at Asa-G with one eye. And I'm not gonna talk that one now. That's your deepest secret. I'm sure even some of your husband doesn't know. A long leg, I ain't give you that work. I'm not even talking of civil service. What about private organizations? For a woman to get a job of 30,000, 40,000, you have to browse with the CEO, the MD, the chairman, before he will give you the job. You have to sleep, you will have sex with her. So if you continue to browse that person to get a job, for you to be promoted, you will continue now. I mean, you will continue. If you have browsed him once to get the job, for you to get your promotion and keep your job, you have to continually browse him to keep your job. Is it some women? Some of you are married and you're still cheating on your spouses. Okay, you think it is only when you leave your house to go to another man's house or hotel or whatever and browse the man, that is when you cheat on your husband. Let me tell you how different ways some married women have cheated on their spouses, their husbands. Some of you, your husband will go out to hustle. I know that men, my own self, they give me headache. I don't want to talk about it now. You begin to chat your ex, your boyfriend. You begin to do some, what do they call it? I'm trying to, I don't want anybody to censor me. I'm trying to be careful what I say here. You begin to ping him. He will tell you to browse him on the phone, through the social media, WhatsApp, video call. Achọrọ m ịfụ your central bank. Achọrọ m ịfụ your cafe for just 100,000. Once I see it, or send me the picture of your cafe, what it looks like, your central bank. Once I see it, I will wire 100K, 200K. Some of you go as far as all those ndocha. Some of them only seeing your central bank, they'll go wire money, dollar, give una. You don't call that one cheating, okay? It is not cheating. You're sending your nude pictures to every Tom and Dick that ask for your nude picture because of money. You sell your dignity, your pride. I am not here to shame you, but you can desist from it. Because of 100,000, 200,000. When they send me your nude pictures, I want to see your boobs. I want to see your central bank, your cafe, your private part, your lower extremity. You begin to send. For how long are you going to continue in this habit of yours? You've indulged in it for over how many years and you're still in it? Okay, what have you achieved? You've not heard the saying that said, ill gotten, ill spent. You've not heard it. Ill gotten, ill spent. After they don't be that, I have to change my hands. Ill gotten, ill spent. Have you ever wondered why some of these ones scale? They know they even build better house. Even if you go to their village, their houses, you don't go see better food, carpet or rug. Why? Ill gotten, ill spent. Then go get 100,000 today. They want to wear the latest designer, so that another man can see them tomorrow and book an appointment. Then go get 50K today, go finish. They want to wear the best of t-shirt, the best of jeans, trousers, sneaker, clothing and cosmetics. The money don't finish. I don't even want to talk about hair. By the time they buy woman hair 150, where the change now? To even send money, give their parents na wahala. They are busy slaying on the social media, slaying on the streets. Ill gotten, ill spent. Get 200,000 today, you have squandered it the next day. The next minute you're looking for another customer. Next customer, please. Your body is depreciating. Your central bank is losing value. In fact, do you walk on the street with pride, with your head high as a woman, considering the number of guys that have browsed you? Can you beat your chest and tell me you can walk from point A to point B without being scared, like, I don't know what people are saying about me, the kind of life you lived in the past? Are you living a life you can explain? I don't know what your past is looking like or looks like. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about the tomorrow in you. Your tomorrow. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Not even sick and be a woman today. And the bank is now Okoto Quadrono Cambodia. This is a straight talk from my heart. Ladies, me inclusive, let us begin to package ourselves. I don't say easy. The hustle no easy. The present day government is not helping matter. Yes, you and I know that. I am not a saint either. But let us begin to make an amend. Let us begin to desist from those, habit of ours. As a young man, on our own, and they come. Let me go and come back. Men, I will deal with you today.